everybody? It is Russell Lance from 710 Sports ESPN Seattle. Today I am here in the booth with Ryan as always. Today we got a special guest with us, Tyrese!
Ole! Hello everyone, it is your boy.
Today on Friday Night Football we are taking on the Carolina Panthers, who come into the game at 5-7-1 I believe. We come into the game at 10-2-1 on top of the NFC West with a 3-game lead.
So is Cam Newton gonna go back to his MVP form this game, you think?
Well, 5-7-1 this late in the year.
I mean, it's any given
Cam
Sunday.
hasn't done late into the season. We have
Sam Darnold beat Lamar Jackson. Wow.
31-20. And here we go. Seattle kicking off. Dixon with the kickoff. And we are underway. Carolina set to return. Robinson bringing it back at his own goal line. Seattle makes the tackle.
21.
At the 22-yard line. Here comes Cam Newton in the offense.
Former MVP Cam Newton.
2015 was his best season
Whitney
to date.
Merciless. Okay. Ansa, Vita Vea, Vic Beasley Jr.
Newton in the shotgun. 1st and 10 here. Olsen in motion.
Who's number 29?
Eric Berry.
Ooh, he
nice
gets the
pass.
ball off to Curtis Samuel.
Trey Flowers with the tackle. 19-yard pickup for the Carolina Panthers.
So how do you think Seattle fans feel about Eric Berry wearing Earl's number?
So far,
Berry
playing
well.
well.
My God, he breaks off into the secondary. Curtis Artis Payne.
24 yards, 17 yards after the contact. Seattle has been struggling in the run, stopping the run this season.
Well, they're sending. Well, they got the best middle linebacker in football, so let's see if that changes it up. Oh, he gets it out. Wow.
Eric Berry on the tackle.
Well,
DeAndre Baker got burned on that one.
Cam Newton is 2 for 2 for 40 yards right now on this talented Seattle defense.
Newton under center. 1st and 10 from the 14.
Curtis
Artis Payne,
he gets about
down.
2, maybe.
Just about 1, they call it. 2nd and 9. Here's the offense for you. Taylor Maughton, Ted Karras, Matt Paradise on their receivers
DJ
and backs.
Moore is amazing, and don't forget
Greg
about
Olsen
old
at tight
Greg
end.
Olsen.
Old reliable.
reliable.
Well, here they are, 2nd and 9, of knocking on the door of the end zone for the Hawks.
Let's see if the Seattle defense could get a turnover or a stop here. It'd be good for them.
Beasley and McDougald come up to make the stop. Beasley had 2 sacks last week against Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense. As we take a look at our linebackers, Whitney Merciless, Bobby Wagner, and Michael Kendricks. And then our secondary, Shaquille Griffin, Eric Berry, Bradley McDougald, and Trey Flowers.
It's pretty good.
Who have been one of the toughest units in football. On paper, they didn't look that great coming into the year, but right now
throw it or run it right here, you think?
They are rocking it. He might. He's going to air it up.
Touchdown!
Oh, the ball perfectly defended by DeAndre Baker. First round
If he would
draft
have held
pick by
on
the
to that,
Giants.
that'd have been a touchdown. Got the toe tap.
Well,
So
they
they're going to go
hold
for a field goal. Maybe. Just maybe.
Well, let's see here. Gano.
Graham Gano, one of the greatest kickers.
And it is right down the middle. Carolina takes a 3-0.
Graham Gano was kicking 60-yard field goals last season. He ended one of the Giants games with a 60-yard field goal.
I believe it was a 62.
Walk-off, too. Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny just
Up to the 27. A great return.
dicing.
Here comes Russell Wilson, who is leading the MVP conversation this season, not only in franchise mode, but in real life as well.
Greatest quarterback ever.
Thank you.
Why you gotta do him like that with that receiving core? That's messed up. No, you can't move him. That's illegal for me. Chris Carson.
Ooh, taken down immediately, gets a gain of 2. As we look at the Seattle offense, Dwayne Brown, Michael Potty, Justin Britt, DJ Fluker, and George Fant on the offensive line. Backs and receivers, Tyler Lockett, Rashad Penny, Chris Carson, Will Dissly, and Jarvis Landry.
And don't forget about the talented rookie, DK Metcalf.
Yes, sir.
Ooh!
just a little late getting it to lock it -2 yards for
3rd and
Hawks.
11 for this Seattle deep offense.
They've been getting off to some slow starts, but have been putting it together later in games.
Let's see if Russell could use his late game magic here. Oh,
Right to the rookie Metcalf, who
Luke
has been
Kuechly
a
with the tackle.
star. He has been a stud this year.
Kuechly, one of the best middle linebackers in football. Some argue he might be better than Seattle's Bobby Wagner.
I don't think so. Play action pass. Wilson going to roll out. On the run. Finds Metcalf. To the 37.
Linebacker on a very fast wide receiver. I wouldn't say that's a good combo.
Wilson calling an audible. Right over their heads. Metcalf
Eric
now
Reed just gets torched.
768 receiving yards this season for his rookie year.
Oh my God, I've never seen a safety not get a pick like that. Eric Reed just must be feeling like crap right now.
Missed it right over his
He
head.
let
Wilson
the-
got a little lucky with that one, but
He let the rookie burn him. It's a 7-3 ball game. But as we can
5
see,
plays, 72 yards, 2 minutes and 2 seconds off the clock for the Hawks.
Carolina could also drive down that ball, so that's what we got to remember.
Yeah, let's see if this Seattle defense can hold them to another field goal or at least get a 3-and-out. Robinson going to return from his goal line again.
He's going. Robinson gets to the
24-yard.
24.
Cam Newton here to get another shot at trying to get a touchdown here for the Carolina Panthers.
People underrate this.
Oh, hit as he throws way offline.
If one of the receivers was there, that would have been a house call. Oh,
Deep ball to Moore!
DJ Moore
Who burns Trey Flowers?
goes in for the touchdown. What a play,
Seattle
DJ
got
Moore.
a little too aggressive on that one with the blitz. Newton had all the protection in the world and the time. Routine for this team. So Gano on with the extra point.
It is now a 10-7 ball game.
This one could look like it's about to be back for 2 plays, 76 yards.
But don't forget,
And
Seattle.
at the end of this first quarter, this game is brought to you by Sweet Justice Cakes.
You better get them cakes.
Yes.
And let's not forget, Seattle and Carolina always have close ball games when they play. And they always go down to the wire at that. Rashad Penny breaking tackles.
Gets to the 25 after receiving it on his own goal line. 28 yards per return so far for Rashad Penny in this one.
I know what you're doing. Chris Carson gets tackled.
Carson's been having a few tough games with the run. Got to 100 yards last week, though, against a very porous Vikings defense.
Wow.
But this Carolina defense came to play.
But as we've seen, Russell Wilson could shred him in the pass game.
Yes, he can. Oh, inaccurate. Just really off the mark. 4th and 8.
Seattle gonna go for it here?
Let's see what Dixon has chalked up for them. Punt? Nope. Oh! Way over the head of Delano Hill.
That puts Carolina in prime field position with,
does.
what, 3 minutes left till the quarter ends?
Carroll trying to get a little too aggressive right now.
Greg Olsen right up the middle. He goes into the end zone.
One
Touchdown,
play
Panthers. Wow.
5th receiving touchdown this season for Greg Olsen.
Like we talked about earlier in the game, more reliable Greg Olsen. You can't forget him in this offense. He will make you pay.
So 7-17 after the Carolina forces a 4-and-out. for the on the Hawks.
See if Russell Wilson could get back to that MVP level this game.
Makes 2 men miss. Gets up to the 26 this time.
Green Bay is on top of Chicago right now. Chris
Good
Carson.
run with Carson right there. 5 yards on the ground. Or no, 4. Wilson going empty set right now. 5 receivers. Disley in the slot. Wilson tries to step up in the pocket. Gets maybe 3.
Gerald McCoy with the tackle.
So 3rd and 3 here for the Hawks.
Gerald McCoy used to be regarded as one of the best defensive tackles in the league.
Metcalf with a toe tapper on the sideline.
Nice.
5 of 6, 89 yards, 1 touchdown for Russell Wilson. Metcalf has been catching everything.
He has
that has
4
come his way.
receptions for 91 yards and a touchdown.
Metcalf again!
The ball is jarred out.
On impact, Trey Boston coming up to make the tackle. Wilson in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Gonna escape. Makes a man miss. There's a flag on the field. Legal block in the back on Jarvis Landry. So make it 2nd and 5.
Better watch out running with Wilson there. Can't forget Luke Kuechly's in this defense, and he will.
Wilson goes under center now. Ooh, dangerous
Shaq
pass.
Thompson with the breakup.
Thompson almost had an angle on that. Wilson in the shotgun. It's 3rd and 5. Right to Jarvis Landry, who's been a big receiver for Wilson.
One of the best route runners in
757
the
yards.
league.
757 receiving yards this season for Jarvis Landry. Disley! Oh! You don't see that too often from him. Wilson hasn't been really missing a lot of targets today. His targets have not been coming up with it.
Metcalf gets the ball knocked out of his hands.
He was trying to hold on to it. Was wide open too. Then on impact,
Laquan Treadwell is also in this offense. Wilson didn't fumble there. That's good.
Wilson's been a tough runner all season this year. Picking up crucial 3rd downs. Touchdown Seahawks! Metcalf in the end zone has such a huge advantage on receivers. 6'3", 240 pounds of pure muscle cut. And to think only reason why he fell to the last pick of the 2nd round is because he couldn't run a 3-cone drill. You imagine what this kid can do the next few seasons in his career once he gets route running down? He's going to be an unstoppable weapon. He is a great route runner. He's constantly beating safeties. He's made countless defenders look foolish. Guys like Eric Weddle. Guys like Marcus Peters. Here we go. Dixon on the kickoff. 17-14 right now. Out of the back of the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. Carolina will get the ball at the 25. 45 seconds left. What do you see from Carolina doing? What do you see Carolina doing here? 45 seconds up by 3, but Seattle
I think
does
they're
get the
going to
ball.
drive down the ball, kick a field goal.
And take a 6-point lead right before half?
Yep.
Well, let's see what Newton this offense can do.
Because you don't got time to run it here.
Oh, and they run it anyway and are immediately stopped. Carolina calls a timeout.
Were they trying to catch Seattle off guard or something? I think that was a really stupid play.
They only got a yard out of it.
Good going.
Aggressive look from this pass rush. Newton looked like he was going to throw. Kendricks right there. Denied. 4 of 7 now for Carolina. Newton in the shotgun. Olsen in the slot. Ooh, bumbled right off his hands. Or fumbled right off his hands. Baker was right there in the backfield, ready to make the tackle. Lockett back to receive. Nick Pilardi. Punt. Angling it towards the sideline, and it'll go out of bounds. Seattle gets the ball back with 28 seconds. Remember, they do get the ball coming out of half. Wilson in this offense looking to get a few more insurance points added on right now. Seattle calls a timeout on a 2nd and 6 now. And with that timeout, this game is brought to you by Epic Ponage Donuts.
Good poem.
Yes.
They just invented that new stuff just now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unleashing a deep ball for Lockett! Ooh! Not enough on it.
Hey man, what do that?
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
One high safety. Look. Thrown into triple coverage.
And it is batted away. Wilson got lucky there.
So they're going to either punt in here or go for it. Who knows?
They got 8 seconds left in the half.
Well, if this is a turnover, this might hurt Seattle.
Wait.
Wilson trying to break tackles. There's a flag.
Might be able to get one more play off.
Face mask on Carolina.
Man, I'm bleeding.
They will get one more play. And they will get a chance to tie up the game. Jason Myers. See? Right down the middle. And we go to halftime. Tied 17-17. So a nail biter here so far. As we come out of the half, Seattle gets the ball. Pilardi to kick off. Penny to receive. Oh, reversed field. Only got to the 27 though. 25 yards per return.
Check, 14.
And off to Carson up the middle.
I
5
love
rushes, 13
Mr.
yards.
Carson getting going on the day.
He only has 13 yards so far. Haven't been utilizing him a whole lot. Oh, brought down awkwardly. Holding, though, on Seattle against Will Dissly. Although, the defender did bring Carson down by his helmet. Tackle made by Kuechly. Kuechly is everywhere today. 3rd and 2. Up to the 42 now. Carson getting on a roll here. He's almost toward 1,000 yards on the season. I think he has 600 or 700 yards so far.
Oh, there we go. Go.
Penny now getting out into space. Makes a man miss.
Go.
And is just barely forced out of bounds. One rush for 25 yards.
Right there, 54.
What do you think of the Seattle offense from what you've seen so far in just one half of football?
I think they could be dangerous. They could very well be dangerous. But I'd like to see him against a greater challenge than the Carolina Panthers.
Wilson up to the 9.
4 rushes, 72 yards on the day
His
for Wilson.
15th rush for 20 yards or more this season. Wilson, play action pass. Disley, caught! Touchdown, Seahawks! His first touchdown of the day. Josh Myers on the extra point. Gets it, 24-27. So Seattle gets about 10 points within a matter of 3 minutes in true game time.
They got this, though. They got this.
They're up by 7 here with in the third quarter. 2:17 left to play here for Newton and the Panthers in the third. Is there a sense of urgency you think they feel right now?
No.
Beasley Jr. Another sack. 3 weeks in a row with a sack. His 10th of the year. Beasley able to knock him back. Now do you feel like there's a sense of urgency?
No.
No?
You got a former MVP in your backfield.
And they got most of it back right to old reliable Greg Olsen.
With one of the most dangerous tight ends in football, even though he's getting older. And don't forget, Cam Newton can still run.
Newton hasn't been running all day. Whitney merciless brings him down. His 5th sack now this season.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me. Let's go, fellas.
So Seattle will start at the 26. I'm going to hand it off to Chris Carson, who is taken down hard by
Lucas
Kuechly.
Kuechly.
First round draft pick by the Carolina Panthers. Jarvis Burning Jackson into the end zone, never got touched. Touchdown Seahawks.
Jarvis Landry.
His 10th of the year. Wilson with the most nonchalant of passes. Jackson gets burned and burned bad by Landry. Former LSU alumni Jarvis Landry. Looking for his first ring this year. 31-17. Seattle on top.
But still, I'm not worried. Carolina got 6.
But you just said Seattle had this.
20 cents.
What?
20 cents.
20
What are you talking
Is
about?
that how much you're betting?
Yes.
20 cents? 20 cents that you think I'll blow a 14-point lead right now.
Yeah.
I mean the Seahawks will blow.
Yeah. That's what he meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hobo named Phil said so.
Anyway, Carolina hands off the ball. Play action pass, actually. Six of 10, 184 yards. Down by 2 touchdowns as we enter the fourth. And with that, this fourth quarter break is brought to you by Seattle Pickles. Deal with it.
Yeah, you better deal with it, all right.
Oh, someone.
PI.
Passive interference on Seattle. Trey Flowers, I think that's a very ticky-tacky call. The ball wasn't really catchable either.
20. 56. Push him back. Push him back.
They check up another first down.
Jakeem Phillips.
Jakeem Phillips, it's Thomas.
I named him.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things. Cam Newton's going to get a touchdown right here.
Why are you jinxing? I hate you. What the heck? Well, they come within a score closer. Gano here to kick the extra
What
point.
if Russell Wilson fumbled or there was a pick?
Where's that man?
And then they return it for 6.
They're-
They're not. We say
Wilson has been taking care of the ball greatly this year.
that. You say that.
Under the tenure of, I think, of a Coach Juan, he wasn't doing too great. I mean, you guys lost in the first round to the Rams. You know, you were on that coaching staff. And now that I'm here, they're actually winning games.
You see, I won 2 Super Bowls.
You won 1 Super Bowl.
I won 2.
You won 1 and went to 2. I won 1 and have only been to 1. I'm about to go to a second one and win another.
Well, I'll be there and win another one too. So.
Oh, you're going to be on the opposing coaching staff? And no picks right to Disley. Down at the 42,
I just want
230
you
yards
to know
for
the
Wilson.
Miami Dolphins will win the Super Bowl this year.
What?
Yes.
Don't, please don't.
I am taking the Miami Dolphins to the Super Bowl.
Wait, let me
this
pause
year.
real quick. I just want to say something. You be smoking some good shit right now, Vias. You must be high if you think that.
Mark my words, people. The Miami Dolphins will win
Shaq Thomas
the
making
Super Bowl.
looking like a little boy out here, bro.
Will host the Lombardi Trophy. And they will be playing in Miami in front of their home crowd.
Well, Seattle's on a 7-game win streak.
Miami's on a 7-game win streak also.
There's a flag. Wilson makes a man miss. It was down. Holding offense
Taco Delora.
on Mike Upati.
Yeah. Who thought he? That's
Seattle.
Rose is on the beat. Sacked for
No, tackled at the 44. Good pickup of 8 yards.
2 minutes left in the game. Carolina desperately needs a turnover right here.
Wilson calls an audible, changing the play. Carson up to the 38th. 6-yard pickup. 3rd and 6. 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Play action pass. Wilson gonna run. Fumble! Picked up by Will Disley.
Well, looky there, buddy.
Timeout called by Carolina.
I was almost 2 for 2 on predictions today. Almost got it.
Where was Landry moving to?
To the right side of the field, not the left. Right a bit of touchdown.
Well, 2nd and 10 here, Seattle.
You better watch that high safety.
Touchdown, Seahawks! Right to Brown.
Antonio Brown?
No,
Who?
just Brown. It's not Antonio.
I will name him Antonio.
Just because.
Well, Seattle now takes a 14-point lead.
I've seen Russell
With
Wilson
140 left to
score
play.
2 touchdowns in 30 seconds. I think Cam Newton might be able to.
No.
So you're saying he's not like Russell Wilson?
Because he sucks. He's not the talent that Wilson is. Wilson's a way better quarterback.
But he was the MVP over Russell Wilson.
In 2015,
Exactly.
not this year, not the last few years.
It's okay. Maybe
Wilson's in the MVP conversations, has been in the MVP conversations more through his entire career than Cam Newton has. He was only in the MVP conversation once his career and won it, fortunately enough for him, but ever since then, not much. Well, they go hurry up here, 1:15 left in the game. Newton. Oh, a great pass right there. to Samuel.
Let's go. Check, Mike. Get him. Get him.
Three-man rush. Newton trying to get the pass downfield. Knocked out. There's a flag. Holding on Carolina.
Nope, they're going to get a touchdown, right?
They move them back. 1st and 20 with a minute left. This seems like just like garbage time right now for Cam Newton. As he's hit as he throws. Ooh, almost intercepted by Shaquille Griffin.
That's what Ryan's getting you for Christmas.
Anyway, Cam Newton rolls out, is sacked by Vic Beasley Jr., former AFC South rival. Almost picked off as it goes into a sea of green. You just don't like the color rush uniforms. I think that's what it is.
It's like, oh, now I know what this is really all about.
He doesn't want us to wear the lime green unis. And the ball is incomplete.
They could go for it on 5th down.
No, it's 1st and 10 for Seattle. Seattle will kneel the ball.
Seattle's going to do a backwards lateral pass to Chris Carson, to throw it back to Wilson, to throw it back to Jarvis Landry to get intercepted by Eric Weddle.
What?
What?
It's just...
Even he questions his own question. What?
Good job right there. Good job right there.
That's right, you're going to be just
Creep.
touchdown Seahawks!
Hey man, why'd you do that? You see how he
Oh, and since this is Tyrese's favorite thing to do,
Oh my God.
going for 2. Wait, no, I'm going to call
Hey,
it.
Rasul.
calls a timeout.
Evan Williams, eggnog, original Southern eggnog.
He's going to fail his 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Look for signal. Whip. Watch the whip. Alert.
What?
He just stood there.
Yeah. 46-24. Seattle takes a 22-point lead.
There's still a chance. Kick return, 2-point conversion, onside kick. Touchdown,
You are one of those
2-point.
fans, aren't you?
There's a will, there's a way.
Well, Carolina will get another chance to get a garbage time touchdown as well. Seattle will advance to 11-2-1 after this victory in Carolina. 34 seconds left.
Check back.
Newton and company. And that ball just bounces right off his hands.
56 the mic. 56 at the mic. What we got?
What? I had the angle on him! 10th receiving touchdown this season. Oh, yada. Blah, blah, blah.
For 2 touchdowns.
Are they going for 2 right now?
Yes, they are.
I don't think he was in. He shouldn't have been in. He went out of
And
bounds.
then now they just need an onside kick touchdown 2-point conversion with another onside kick touchdown 2-point conversion.
Have you ever seen a kicker convert up 2 offside kicks in a game?
There's a will, there's a way.
Well, he didn't.
Fumble!
Carson picks it up. 17 seconds. Seattle going to run out the clock here. Ryan, what do you have to say about this?
I have to say that I need more food from the concession stand.
Gas station. Tacos.
No.
From the gas station.
Indianapolis has been showing out this year.
So has the New York Football Jets. Russell Wilson will get another touchdown right here. He's a nobody.
A loss of 1 on that play. 2nd and 11, 28 yards to go.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Alert. Go, guys. 4 down. Chad. Switch it. 14. Got it. Orbit. 5'9".
Wait.
Touchdown, Seahawks! Lockett, his 2nd of the day with no time left.
Oh man. This is great.
Well, you gonna fail it right here.
Maybe they won't get the field goal, and then Carolina will somehow get 3 more touchdowns in 0 seconds.
Impossible.
And Seattle gets the 2-point conversion as well. Seattle, your final score from Carolina, 54-32.
Ole.
And if you enjoyed this video, guys, click like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell for post notifications, and we will see you next time.
Tacos.